on tap.
What you waiting for? Are you ready? Okay, say no more. Tell the chauffeur to open Mercedes door. Put the pedal to metal and made it soar. She was, but I made it sure it was. So we stayed indoors. Let's take it where no one has been before. It feel like I've known you some years before, but I don't know. Are you ready? Okay, say no more. Are you ready? Okay, say no more. She's a Lotus and I'm the conductor of a Magnum Opus. Simply braggadocious. Why don't we take advantage of this moment? And wherever you own, we own it. I'm on the big screen. I took a big swing out of life. I'm doing big things in my life. I deserve 6 rings like I'm Mike. I've got no sleep. I remember when it was the nosebleeds. Now they captured the fashion from flow seats. I'm a whole king. Are you ready? Okay, say no more. Are you ready? Okay, say no more. She's a Lotus and I'm the conductor of a Magnum Opus. Simply braggadocious. Why don't we take advantage of this moment? And wherever you own, we own it. Ooh, it's trouble in paradise. The air is nice. And let's risk it all on the paradise. But she just wanna make sure her hair's nice. That's fair, right? I just fell in love with a prima donna. The 2023 Madonna. I mean, I was minding my business until she gave me complete nirvana. Are you ready? Okay, say no more. Are you ready? Okay, say no more. She's a Lotus and I'm the
Glitter, yeah, sparkling, so pretty. Oh, worth it. Bye. This is a sign to paint Shamar choose whether VFFS. Paint, shake. Paint. I should have used fuck. Glitter, yes, sparkling, so pretty.
Bro, why this shit taking forever to fucking load?
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark
You gotta kick
Stadium
this
in
off.
upstate
That's
New York.
crazy.
Coming up, we've got what should prove to be...
I'm about to send it.
I guess all of that's against me. They the ones stirring up the conflict. They try to make it out like I'm conflicted. East Coast, the 6-4s hitting switch. It's not a conflict of interest.
Cut it with the business. West Coast is rocking them Timberlands, deep up in them trenches. It's no difference. Neither one play games when swinging for them fences. We want the finer things that's expensive. They hit them either close range or at a distance. If God for me, why bother? I got my game from the Godfather. Top of the food chain, right bottom. And handle my business when it was my problem. G. Flossing with a gold chain. I got my Turkish rope with magic gold veins. Bomber jacket in the winter, it's a cold game. I made some East Coast game. Some of the realest in this dope game.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the San Francisco 49ers and the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo.
Yeah, this red, throw it all the way off.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Just like that, it's a gain of 12 and a first down on their first play. So much for staying ahead of the chains with a 3 or 4 yard gain on first down. They move the chains with a nice little run.
Yeah, they're making the chain gang hustle a little bit to try to keep up, aren't they? Because a lot of the first series of games are scripted, many times to probe and find some holes in the defense. Sometimes you attack with some big-time runs, too.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Purdy now to throw. Complete to the tight end, Kittle, over the middle of the field. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Uh-oh, he tried to cough it up early.
14 yards. A give running left, it's McCaffrey. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Purdy off the play fake.
That nigga slipped out.
And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another first down. And he's going to be met at
What happened last time?
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
All right.
Play action. Now Purdy. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. Let's see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. Purdy with it on 3rd and long. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. It was Von Miller who shot in there to get him down. So on 4th down, here's the Australian native Mitch Wishnowsky to punt this one away. Back deep, Nyheim Hines. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback.
You can put it down on TV.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. That's quickly out wide to Davis.
Go down.
And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18.
Let me get down. All that
Goes
shit.
the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Devin Singletary with his
Get
first
through
carry of the
there.
game. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that
Oh,
eye
it is.
nailed the entire time.
And you know that's not easily
Yep.
done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place.
What?
You're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play. That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
Here's McLeod on the return. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw.
We'll take him.
And looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted. Kaiir Elam makes a pick, and the Bills are going to take possession of the football.
Well, this is something we've seen before, partner. We've seen a defense bait a rookie, pretend to leave a window open, and then the defensive back jumped it as soon as the ball was released. Big-time play. They love taking advantage of the youngsters, and in this case, it paid off well.
Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
3rd and goal, here's the option left. Now a carry here for their fullback. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. So they're going for it, and here's Allen. He will find Diggs in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. 10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Bills use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. An extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down. On 3rd down, it's Purdy. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Purdy on 4th down. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On 1st down, Purdy. And he wisely will throw that one away.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. They haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
2nd down. Here's Purdy to throw. Got a man. That's Ayuk. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
He kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Shotgun now with Purdy.
wide open, complete. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
There's the arm strength that we saw in college and during the scouting process. And really, it's not just the arm strength there, but the placement as well. To me, that was an excellent combination of arm talent and accuracy.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Christian McCaffrey, a 13-yard touchdown run. And the Niners are an extra point away from evening this one up. Gold with the extra point, and we are tied at 7.
It is. Don't worry. It is. It is. It is.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
To the pop, Nick.
At the 3. And able to get this out to the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
If this takes too long, and my people get here, I'm going to have to fly.
They have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have
He
on the
does.
sideline, partner.
He's got the picture. He's out.
Oh, a little spin cycle, room to run now. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. On play action, Allen. Sliding out of the pocket. He's going to fire one, corner of the end zone. And this is caught. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Stephon Diggs. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns.
What you mean? User. Playmaker. User catch. That's a fucking dotty.
That makes the score 14-7.
You have to go get that hoe.
To kick it away.
Kick it up. This should be like 2 points or a point. They should put that in the rules. Make the kickers have deuce. Make the kickers want to go out there. Think about how many teams are going to go for 2 out the gate because they know they're about to get a point off the field goal. ISO!
7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. The throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Oh, that's good decision-making right there. Understood down and distance. Knew it wasn't third down.
Stretch.
Good job throwing it away and avoiding an interception.
On second down, McCaffrey.
Bro, stop playing with me.
And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 30.
Where the hell did you... You know what? That's me.
Leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. On 4th down, here's Purdy. That's to his running back.
Short.
And he is going to have first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. It got his man complete. Touchdown 49ers. Deebo Samuel, 65 yards. And the Niners are an extra point away from drawing level. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and we are tied at 14.
Is it?
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Yeah.
Take it in at the 3. A lane opens here. He's past the 30.
And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this.
Thank you, damn. Running all over me.
Let's see if anyone
Sheesh.
first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Here's Allen to throw it. And that is incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Option play. Here's Cook. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. On play action, Allen steps away to his left. Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open, otherwise.
The ball's
Let me get that right back.
Now this is picked up by the Bills. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. And they had just picked it off to get the football. They fumble it right back. I looked over to both sidelines. A lot of scrambling to find the helmets.
Yeah, you can almost, I mean, you know both sides are screaming sudden change. Because when sudden change happens, that's a defensive call to get back out on the field. There's been a fumble, so some type of a turnover. You've got to get back out there and play. These guys just want to get to the bench and gather themselves and regroup a little bit. Let's see if these offenses can settle in and start taking care of the ball a little bit better.
And they run the option on 2nd down. And he's going to be ridden out of bounds down inside the 25. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. 1st down. What a run there. You got speed, elusiveness, escapability, all rolled into one.
And we all know that quarterbacks are coached. They get the ball to the guys who can do all the things you just described. You want those guys who have speed, elusiveness, and escapability all rolled into one with the ball in their hands. And guess what? It's him. So there's no sense in throwing it or handing it off when you can do all of that yourself.
Diggs in motion left. Now Allen off the bootleg. He'll get this out wide to Singletary. 3rd and 15 coming up after that loss of 2.
Well, sometimes despite the best planning, the defense actually has a plan as well, and they blanketed everyone on that play. They were able to close it down and spill him for a loss.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh, what? Why would you cut it like that?
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
And that is not going to get there. Oh, he missed it short. It's no good. And this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they got across the 50 last time, but fumbled and turned it over, so they'll be looking to have any short-term memory here, Mr. Davis.
Not only a short-term memory.
Let me get that one more time.
He's got a man complete. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
How does that get open? Like, why is no one there?
49ers. Juwan Jennings, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the 49ers will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Goal for the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Taken in at the 3.
Here we go. Let's go score.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To the air, Allen. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
56.
Allen. Going deep for Diggs. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Allen going to give to Singletary on the option. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. On third down, they go with Singletary. And he's going to be a yard short. Needed 4, but got 3. Singletary, they'll run for it. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. So the 4th down conversion has him inside the 40 now, 1st and 10. They'll run on first down with Singletary. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. And now they'll throw with Allen. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays just like that one we saw there.
On 3rd and long, it's Allen. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Partner, for once in my life, I'll be succinct. In a one-possession game, every single stop like that could be a difference maker.
Allen will look to throw for it on fourth. And he's
Why he didn't throw it?
Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack. And a
He had enough time to step into it and everything. What the fuck?
Good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Hauled in left side here by Jennings. And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Purdy's throw taken in by Samuel. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. Now a give, right side McCaffrey. And he gets stopped up at the 31 after a gain of maybe a yard.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. A handoff left, McCaffrey. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Second down and right back to McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Purdy. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Bills are going to get the football back at their own 17. They're holding on to the lead at this stage in the second half. Those are the types of plays you really want to try and stay away from.
And when you're a rookie, keeping your focus is something that you still have to work on.
Just on that paper.
Because there's so many distractions around you between the crowd noise and your
Just on that paper.
Teammates. But the other part,
what's
you
up?
learn how to finish. The 2 F's for a
yeah.
quarterback.
Allen's throw here taken in by Knox. And he'll lose yardage here. Back to the 15.
Hold on.
Allen off the play fake. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And they'll be stopped right at the 30. On a play that started back at the 15, they pick up 15.
That's good for the Buffalo Bills.
On first down, Allen. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked by Tarvarius Moore. And the 49ers are going to take possession of the football. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. A handoff, McCaffrey running right. And he'll get this just inside the 30-yard line.
Yeah, that wasn't a big run, just a short one there. But guess what? Sometimes you treat it like boxing. You throw that jab out, you throw it again, then you come with a big punch later. Maybe they're just trying to set them up.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Here's Purdy. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. Purdy looking to throw. is Kittle. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. McCaffrey will score. Touchdown, 49ers. We talk so often about how hard it is to win in the NFL when you turn the ball over. And here a late turnover leads to a fourth-quarter touchdown and a 2-score lead.
And what's more important is being able to take advantage when a turnover presents itself. You've got to come up with points to make the other guy pay. They're able to do so here, and they've got a pretty good chance now of winning this football game.
Robbie Gould to kick off for San Francisco.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Taken in at the 3.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays.
It's caught at the 10. A big play here for Buffalo. 44 yards. Now Allen. And he's got his tight end Knox for a Bills touchdown. 8 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Bills have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Oh, and it's no good. He tugged it wide left, and that will keep our score right where it is. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
Nope.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Purdy will set up to throw it here. And he will find his man Samuel. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. He'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a first down. Purdy off the play fake. Rolling to his right. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it. And the Bills are right back in this football game. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this fourth-quarter deficit. And this series could very well determine our outcome. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. Throwing on first down is Allen. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Jason Verrett. And the Niners are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. Good starting field position for the 49ers as they have it 1st and 10 at the 40. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. Incomplete.
When it's well executed, a wide receiver screen can often be a thing of beauty, but so many things have to go right in order to complete it. Blocking out in front, timing the quarterback with the receiver, and oftentimes everything gets set, and guess what? They drop the football.
And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
But give the defensive guys a little bit of credit. They didn't let the deep ball beat them on that play, did they?
No, the drag, that guy can be your safety valve. We saw it right there.
Yeah, and they picked up a first down for him, too.
They run with McCaffrey off the option. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. On 2nd and 11 now. Purdy. And this is caught.
Get the fuck out of here.
And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 21. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, a 12-yard touchdown run. And the Niners have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and the lead is up to 15 now. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Take it in at the 3. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. His throw incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence.
He's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one good for 26 and a first down. Allen gonna throw. He'll find Diggs once more on the completion. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. Here's Allen. He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Allen. And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line. Throwing is Allen. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
And now the focus is really clear. They need to get that first down and either get out of bounds or maybe use one of those timeouts.
3rd and goal. And keep in mind, very possibly 4-down territory. Now they run the sweep as Allen just pops this forward. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. Isaiah McKenzie. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Bills are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Okay, so they got the score. Do you go for one here and save the possible 2-point conversion for later?
I think you do, because if you go for 2 here and you don't get it, that's deflation. Yeah. Now you wonder why you're even going.
He's in there.
Take the easy
that's Horry.
try and get it later.
But he will not get into the end zone. And that one hurts as it will remain a 2-score game here in the 4th. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Pulls it in at the 13.
The Niners take over 1st and 10.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
As defensive coordinators around the league tell me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback because you've really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case, unsuccessfully.
This is McCaffrey on the give. And he's got room. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. 133 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's going on. That one looks like he'll throw here. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Past the 10 to the 11-yard line, and that's where the return stops. Well, in all likelihood, this ball game's still over. I mean, even with the interception, 2-score game, they need a miracle.
Curious decision to even throw the ball in that situation, but maybe they saw a stacked line of scrimmage and said, hey, it's better to try and throw it than to try and run against it. In any event, I think you're exactly right. Now, the other team can pad their stats, but I don't think they're going to win.
Yeah, and this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson. Oh, he's got some breathing room. I think you...
Send that hoe. I feel it.
What you waiting for? Are you ready? Okay, say no more. Tell the chauffeur to open Mercedes door. Put the pedal to metal and made it soar. She was, but I made it sure it was. So we stayed indoors. Let's take it where no one has been before. It feel like I've known you some years before, but I don't know. Are you ready? Okay, say no more. Are you ready? Okay, say no more. She's a Lotus and I'm the conductor of a Magnum Opus. Simply braggadocious. Why don't we take advantage of this moment? And wherever you own, we own it.
Nah. Hold on, let me look.
Mama, I'm on the big screen. I took a big swing out of life. I'm doing big things in my life. I deserve 6 rings like I'm Mike. I got a no sleep. I remember when it was the nosebleeds. Now they captured the fashion from flow seats. I'm a
had Detroit, LA, Rams, and Vegas. And then Baltimore.
So let's parachute where the air's nice. And let's risk it all on the paradise. But she just wanna make sure her hair's nice. That's fair, right? I just fell in love with a prima donna. The 2023 Madonna. I mean, your honor, I was minding my business until she gave me complete nirvana. Are you ready? Okay, say no more. Are you ready? Okay, say no more. She's a Lotus and I'm the conductor of a Magnum Opus. Simply braggadocious. Why don't we take advantage of this moment? And wherever you own, we own it.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to First Energy Stadium here in Cleveland, Ohio. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Baltimore Ravens and the Cleveland Browns. Cade York set to do the honors here, and we are underway from Cleveland. From his end zone, here comes Justice Hill. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Pause. You said something gay, so you gotta say the homo, or else she's a homo. You gay ass nigga.
A collegiate star here in the Buckeye State, it's J.K. Dobbins. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's Jackson. Being chased out left. He's got a man, complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
I forgot
that. That is definitely what we call our defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44, gain of just a yard.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
On 2nd and 9, Jackson. And that'll be complete to Dobbins. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 35. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
But they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone. But they run the option here on 1st and 10. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. He'll get 8 on the keeper there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. Well, that's what he can do, when he keeps the football. It's not a huge gain, but it shows how hard it can be to stop it.
Yeah, and I thought the defense had that one pretty well contained. And, in fact, they probably came up and felt pretty good about what they did. Then they looked up and realized he still got good yardage out of it. He's a tough guy.
I don't like how they do that.
Inside is complete to Andrews.
Hey, don't fight with that nigga. Get the nigga off for you, bro.
Just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be 2nd down. Jackson going to throw quickly here, complete. And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown. 8 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Ravens put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Tucker with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Watson and the Browns now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. To throw is Watson. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. From the gun, here's Watson. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
And this drive is almost over before it began, thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's into the hands of Donovan Peoples-Jones. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the 1st at the 32. Here we go on 4th. Watson. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And that will force a turnover on downs. Edwards now on 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
They go play action now. Jackson. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
So they've been unable to capitalize on a great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. On 3rd down, Jackson. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Tucker's kick is good. So the starting field position was terrific following the surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
Yeah, we missed one. It's cool.
So after the made field goal, 10-0 here early as the kick's away. The Cleveland offense ready to go. They'll look to get something started.
Fuck, where that white go?
Down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Another try after the 1st down sack. Watson. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it, and the Ravens are going to take possession of the football. They had him back deep, got the interception, and now they start inside the 10.
Partner forgets starting inside the red zone. They're inside the green zone. From the 10-yard line in, a lot of teams call it that because that's the money zone. Get it into the end zone and make your cash.
They'll run with Dobbins. And a loose football.
Oh, yes, Lord!
Into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Well, not exactly the way that they drew it up, partner, but certainly not going to complain because the end result, touchdown.
A great outcome for the offensive side, but a crushing play defensively. You make a quick stop, force a fumble, and to see them take the fumble all the way in for 6 points. Now the challenge becomes not getting down and going out and continuing to make plays and hoping the ball bounces your way the next time.
Fake as fuck. You're absolutely right.
So an early advantage now and a good one. 17-0 our score as they kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Browns drive about to get started. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Watson now to throw. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long after that sack. What does Watson have in his arsenal? A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to have to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
What? Nobody made contact with him? In the air?
And he's going to pick up the Browns' first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
Well, they picked up the first down, but I'm just going to say I didn't like it before the ball was snapped.
Did you not go get her?
Picked it up. Think about field position on their own side.
Go get her.
They don't get it. They put their defense in a bad spot, and it's just not a decision that pays off very often.
It wasn't 4th and a yard. There was some meat on that bone.
There really was. Fortunate to get into that situation.
I dropped her off at Western.
I would make very often.
And a pretty good burst there as we get this across midfield and down to the 46. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
That's a pick.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
They'll run with Hunt on 2nd down. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. Throwing on 3rd down, Watson.
Oh, he got to drop that. Good ball.
And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 25-yard line. Back to throw, Watson. And he lost the football. And it's picked
We up out of here. We just need 2 more wins, coach. We getting the 50, coach.
And this is going to be brought back for a Baltimore touchdown. Well, Charles, not only did they fumble the football, but they're starting to fumble away their chances here a little bit. We've got a 3-score ball game now here in the first half.
And the last thing you want to do, partner, is help the other team with what are avoidable turnovers. You want to hang on to the football because you're already playing against a good team. You're just making it easier for them by giving them extra opportunities.
On the return from his end zone is Grant. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Cleveland offense ready to go. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer.
Get through. Yes, sir.
Teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball. Well, as we get ready for 3rd down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on 2nd down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on 3rd and long.
They wind up getting 16, but even that's not quite enough. It's 4th down. They will indeed snap it to Watson. This is the tight end, Njoku. And he's going to pick up the Browns.
I don't know what took that nigga so long to get there. I'm looking at the track instead of the damn time.
From the 50, it's Watson. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper.
That's a pick.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They've had multiple opportunities on offense and still haven't scored any points. Felt like they wanted to loosen things up, throw it downfield, and see if maybe they could get a big play and a quick strike.
Throwing again is Watson. Throw left side, caught by the tight end, Njoku. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 6. Right back to Njoku. 20. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line. 2nd and 6 from the 10. They'll run again with Hunt.
Yeah, we come.
Here he gets it down to the 8. Now Watson. The quick slant caught. Touchdown. Deshaun Watson on target to David Njoku. And the Browns Browns are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point by York is up and good. And that'll make it 24-7.
Every time he's getting beat off of a slam. But I didn't make my adjustment. Don't get it from official. Short!
The Raven offense set at the line
this
for this
one?
next drive. They have to be pleased with the way that they've moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't
they
be?
Two
touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now, the field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Dobbins running out of the gun. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
Big plays are starting to become the trend here in this first half, and everything that they've tried has worked. And there's another example right there.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. And a big loss here as he's taken down. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Room here to run. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. And it's
back in the end zone, yo.
Picked off by Martin
back in the end zone.
The Browns are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
Absolutely a golden opportunity missed there to add to their lead and really cap off an impressive drive because they've got the advantage and plenty of time to add to it. But on the flip side, plenty of time for an opposing comeback as well. So when you have the chance to distance yourself not just so early, partner, you know you don't want to let it slip away.
And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
And time to give some credit to the big fellas, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes because you got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time, be able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
And he'll throw this one away, but I don't think he was out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag. We saw it, too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you've got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
He's going to dump this off to his running back, Hunt. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. 3rd and long. It's Watson. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. 2 yards on the pickup there. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. On 4th down, Watson. Oh, he's got, and it's a fumble, and it's picked up by the Ravens. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. And the aggressive play call simply does not.
I'd be mad at you just talking about this shit.
There's a time for analytics and a time for being.
Hey, that shit tough, man. You gotta give me that shit.
There's also a time for good old football 101 sense.
Yeah.
Punt it away, let your defense take over with better field position.
They'll send the tight end in motion. After the fumble recovery, it's Jackson. incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
That incompletion slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
On 2nd down, a run with Dobbins. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the 2nd down play, they burn the timeout, making them sweat out the final few ticks here in the 2nd quarter. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. This was the old NFL record distance for decades, a 63-yard attempt. And that will wind up just... It ran out of gas at the end. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Browns going to see the football first, but they trail here as we resume play on EA Sports. The Browns drive about to get started. They look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive, but maybe cut into it a little bit as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Out of the gun, Watson. He'll get this one underneath to Hunt. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Now a throw here going to be taken in by the tight end Njoku. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. To the air yet again, Watson. And now another turnover as this one's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are going to get the football here at their own 23. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they had the big halftime lead. Their defense just helped them out further by forcing the turnover. So things are
they can miss the out of it.
They certainly are, but they've got to be careful about getting complacent, though. They still need to go out and run their offense efficiently.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the 2nd half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield, and he's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
Bro, take your ass down.
Slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Play action. It's Jackson. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
And he'll be taken down just shy of the red zone at the 21. He'll pick up 7 there on the 1st down keeper. A shotgun snap and again to Dobbins. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 78 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They'll go option to the short side. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson, 14 yards, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead is now 24. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. On the return from his end zone is Grant. Oh, a good-looking return.
Ankles. What's happening, boy?
The Cleveland offense ready to go. As this offense takes the field against CD. Remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception. So we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that
Y'all
just
thought that bitch would go deep, didn't you?
all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that. And now Watson throws another interception. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. Well, still down quite a...
Let's two.